How would your castmates describe you?
Ako yung mas quiet on set. Like, Echo is the opposite. Like, kaya niya na,
Really?
he's so funny.
Oh my
he can
God.
joke around and then like lock in bigla.
How is love different for you now than it was before?
Super different. Super
Love
different.
that for you.
This is funny, but I wrote down a list of like characteristics before of like what I wanted my future partner to be like. And then when I met Echo, I was like, oh my gosh, siya lahat to. So feeling ko nag-work talaga yung writing down.
Now that you're 36, what matters the most to you?
I think I've always known what I've wanted. It's just na before I was too scared or too reliant on other people's approval.
Janine may have been born into showbiz royalty, but she's built a name, a career entirely on her own. She's an award-winning actress who took home Best Actress for Babae at Baril, and she continues to prove why she's one of the most compelling actresses of her generation. Now, she stars in Prime Video's The Loyalty Game, a gripping thriller about marriage, trust, betrayal, and just how far someone will go to uncover the truth.
To me, honestly, you're one of the best actresses of our generation.
Thank you. That's too much, but thank you.
Wow, okay, we're done with the podcast. This episode is brought to you by NU. Okay, so I recently invested in this company and I want to tell you guys why. It's a telehealth platform that actually talks about the things that we don't talk about. You can consult a real licensed doctor online anytime, no judging, no waiting rooms, and medicine delivered straight to your door discreetly. I genuinely believe that everyone deserves access to this kind of healthcare. So go to nu.ph and start your free assessment today. And use this code you can find Kylie12 for a 12% off your first order. Janine Gutierrez, welcome to Almost Honest. I am so genuinely happy you're here.
Me too. Thank you for having me. I told them I really watch.
Oh
so
my
I'm
goodness,
happy
thank
to be
you.
here.
No, honestly, like you have had an insane run the past years. I was like, should I even ask this girl to come on the podcast? But like, she's probably gonna ignore me.
Of course not.
Because she's just so busy. Because you've been filming show after show, movie after movie, cover after cover. You've been winning awards, girl. And to me, honestly, you're one of the best actresses of our generation.
You're so sweet.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you. That's too much, but thank
Wow,
you.
okay, we're done with the podcast.
Thank you.
But how has 2026 been for you?
Really good. I'm happy because I have a bunch of cool projects that are coming out this year. So the Loyalty Game just came out, and then I have a Cinemalaya film in August, and then in September I have another series coming out called Balarao. So it's really cool because now it's like the fun part where I get to talk about it, and then people are starting to watch it now. So it's seeing everyone's reactions and just like talking to you guys.
How do you balance that every day? I'm sure your management helps you schedule like each project, but do you ever get tired? How do you decompress? Like,
Yeah.
talk me through a normal day of yours.
I get tired.
You get tired?
And
I'm sure.
And I'm a Libra, so I should be good at balance, but it gets hard. And I'm sure you know, coming from like taping, diba, and that kind of schedule.
I'm a semi-retired. I'm like a semi-retired actor, filmer.
Yes.
I don't know what you call
Everything.
it, but let's see if the right project comes.
Yeah, amen. So especially with the Loyalty Game, we were filming Lock-In in Iloilo and Bacolod. So that's 2 weeks in another city, and then you get like 1 week break. But I was able to make singit pa yung Cinemalaya film in between. So talagang it was a couple months of work. So now lang talaga I get to like go to the beach, ganyan. So my balance is, I guess, to just take a vacation after like a project.
What type of person are you? Are you a very organized person? Are you more structured? Do you like knowing what your schedule is? Or are you the type who's like, okay, show me what I have for the day. This is what I have.
I just have to know what my schedule is, and then I'm super chill. So I also prioritize rest a lot, which I think is super important, like sleeping well.
Yes.
Otherwise, I can't do my job well also. So sometimes something will have to get sacrificed. Like sometimes I'm not
Yes.
able to work out during
Yes.
long shoots because itutulog ko na lang or ipapahinga ko na lang. So may nalalaglag talaga. But I guess I just try to get back on track when the schedule kind of opens up.
You know, like I used to want to believe that women can do it all, right? And then coming into my 30s, and now that we have limited sources and amounts of energy, and I keep on hearing, like, I interview these wonderful women, and they all say the same thing. And they say that you can't do it all. And in the beginning, I refused to believe that because I was like, no, I can do it all. I can do this, do that. But now I'm realizing, oh my God, I don't think I can do it all. So you're right with the prioritizing sleep,
Yeah.
prioritizing yourself. May nalalaglag talaga.
Yeah. For me, it's like one at a time.
So in your busy schedule, what do you prioritize and ano yung nalalaglag?
If it's work, kunyari, if it's like a project like The Loyalty Game, which is a series, for that, kunyari, 4 months na yun yung nakaschedule, yun talaga yung priority.
Okay, so you're just locked in. This is my
Literally
character.
locked in.
Okay.
And figuratively locked in.
We are locked in, guys.
Yeah.
It's Anna, right?
Yes. Anna
So
is the
she
name
was
of my
just
character.
locked in Anna.
Yeah,
for
she
4
was
months.
locked in. I
We're
know.
locking in Anna for this month.
Yeah, so, I mean, as much as I want to, I could only work out like mga once a week or hindi ako yung type of person na kaya kong gumising ng 5 a.m. to wake
know
up and
people
work
like
out
that.
and then go to work. I know.
I
I
know
wish
people
I were like that.
But there's also
Wish
so
I were like that.
intense.
Yeah.
But they're also very, very good.
Yeah. So as much as I want to kunyari vlog at the same time or
I get you.
work on another project while I'm filming.
Make content.
Hindi ko talaga kaya. Yeah, make content. So sometimes parang MIA talaga ako online or kasi I'm working. That's why I enjoy also this part na it's airing now because like I get to chat with people about it, read the comments, yung mga funny memes, whatever. Yun, super na-enjoy ko.
I want to know, what type of person are you on set? Are you the quiet type? Are you super focused?
Yeah.
Are you the one who makes people laugh? But I doubt.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
I
I'm not. I'm not.
I super doubt. Are you like the
I'm
funny
not.
one? But like, what? How are you on set?
I think I'm kind of, I would say, parang student.
Okay.
Like, I'll really listen to the director. I try to be like the good girl. I don't wanna get caught like playing around. Ayokong mapagalitan. Yung medyo, I try to be focused talaga and listen. Especially working with new productions or new directors. It was my first time working with Direct May and working with Star Creatives.
Yeah.
So, syempre, gusto ko A-game. So, I'm kind of the more serious one.
You're the quiet. Would you say you're quiet?
Baduy.
Quiet. Okay, ganito na lang. How would your castmates describe you?
Feeling ko medyo ganon, yeah.
Ganon, quiet.
Yeah, medyo ako yung mas quiet on set. Like, Echo is the opposite. Like, kaya niya na,
Really?
he's so funny.
Oh my
he can
God.
joke around and then like lock in bigla.
You know what's funny? I think the maingay ones,
Yeah.
let's say like the more senior ones, the veterans, they can be loud because they're so confident in what they
Yeah.
can do.
Yes.
Alam mo yon, yung nakaka-irita for me is kapag baguhan ka and you don't do your job well, tapos maingay ka pa, parang, maybe let's keep quiet.
Oh my
Gets mo
God.
yun?
Exactly. So, I don't wanna be that person na parang, oh my God, chumichika siya, tapos hindi niya magawang eksena. Like, kaya,
Yeah.
medyo good girl ako on set.
Diba? So, when you're preparing for a scene,
I hope walang kumontra na production.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's what I try to be.
But right, maybe it's also, fun fact, Janine and I actually both came from Ateneo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So, I think a part of that, culture na
Yes.
research-oriented.
Being a student.
Yeah.
I feel like they grilled us so much on
Yes.
it. Na-stress ka ba? Because
For
I was
sure.
so stressed.
Yeah. Orals.
Yes. I was
Oral
so stressed.
exams.
Like, college was one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I had fun, but it was also the most stressful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we just had to study, right?
That's true. So I think kahit na I didn't go the corporate or that route of whatever I studied in college, I think yung values talaga na like doing research, making sure I
Being
know my lines, being disciplined, being on time. Those are the things that I really took with me in our work now. Yeah.
So, thanks for that,
Thank
Ateneo.
you.
What is the first thing you do when you arrive on set?
I set up.
You set up?
Yeah, I set up.
Your taping chair.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
You,
Yeah.
You know what? I've never found the perfect taping chair.
Talaga?
Yeah, I've tried
What?
so many. Parang nakatatlo na ata
Oh
ako.
my gosh.
Parang, I don't know if I need to bring a bed or something, but I just ended up waiting in my car. So, what is your
Okay,
nice,
you're a
like,
hard one.
taping chair set up with a
Yeah.
pillow or blanket? How is it?
Ako taping chair lang. So my
Taping chair?
favorite is the big Timber Ridge chair. Wow.
What
not
color?
an ad.
What
Like
color?
dark green.
Dark green?
Anyway,
I know
in
those.
Iloilo, naghanap pa kami kasi syempre it's a flight away, so we had to buy chairs. Pero kasi for those who don't know, the shoots are like 16 hours long. So
Okay.
it's a big difference to have a comfortable chair. And then like yung big taping bag mo where you can grab everything you need. So lapag ko muna lahat and then I go through the scenes for the day. We have a taping guide, diba, which says like everything you're gonna take for the
Yeah.
day, the schedule for the day. And then usually I just go through the scenes and the lines and then ano na yun, bihis na agad and then game na agad.
Do you have a taping pet peeve or a filming pet peeve?
Oh my gosh. I have a funny one.
Okay. Spill.
So sometimes pag kailangan mo ng, or for example, merong eksena where you have to cry. Pag naka-describe dun sa scene na breakdown, I get so scared. Parang the word...
I get that.
The word palang na breakdown, parang, oh my God, it's so intimidating. Yung parang, breakdown sounds so intense. Like, you can imagine na walling.
Yes!
tas
I was just about to say
magwawala ka.
walling.
So, when I see the word breakdown, I try not to look at it. Kasi nai-intimidate na ako and then I'll get scared and then if I freak out, wala na. So that's my pet peeve, the word breakdown.
The word breakdown.
Mm-mm.
I remember back in the day, but when I had a crying scene,
Mm-mm.
I would get so mad and so stressed the whole day kasi iniipon ko lahat ng emotions and I'm waiting for that scene to just come and finish.
Yeah.
And hindi ako mapakali until I do that scene.
Yeah.
And then I can chill and then I'm a nice person again. But because, please, like, remove this breakdown from my day.
Yeah.
Parang, can we just do it now?
Oh, yeah. It's so
Okay
scary.
na, let's just do it.
Oo. So yun. Nakaka-pressure siya for me talaga.
Are you the type who memorizes everything the night before or cram right before the take?
What I do is I have to read it the night before. So not necessarily memorize unless mahaba talaga siya. Unless mahaba siyang monologue or like
Okay.
a 3-page thing, then I'll try to memorize it. Pero I've learned na if you just even read it the night before, I feel like it stays in your head. So kahit you go read it lang again the next day, nandun na siya. I wish I had this skill nung nag-aaral pa ako because I didn't. Pero I think the training of like reading scripts, sobrang naging photographic na yung memory ko, which I didn't have in school, which would have been super helpful.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know when, I'm sure you're already like in one of like the veteran, you know what veterans say? Just wing it. You know, I'm gonna go in the scene and whatever happens, like I'm just gonna go with the flow. And if you're like newer, and you try it, you kind of choke because you didn't really prepare. So I think a lot of acting is preparation,
True.
right?
Yeah, I super agree. I think preparation is super important. Like even yung mga workshops before the show starts or like talking to the directors kung ano ba yung hinahanap nila sa character and like getting to like the personality of the person. I guess parang as it goes along, it gets easier kasi you get
Yes.
used to the character and to the story. Pero you do have to prepare before a scene. And then, pray na lang na the scene works
na
out.
lang, di ba?
Na you've prepared enough emotionally for it to like flow during the scene. But yeah, super preparation is everything.
I 100% agree. And then maybe 10% is prayers.
Yes, true. Prayers and like openness.
Prayers and bahala na Lord.
And openness.
And
And then you get so much help then from your scene partners,
Yes.
diba? Like if they're giving and generous and like if magaling yung ka-eksena mo, it really lifts you up. So I'm so grateful.
You've worked with a great cast for
Yeah.
the loyalty game. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I'm so happy kasi ako talaga, I really feel like it helps me so much when my scene partners are magaling. Like, kumakapit talaga ako sa kanila. So, Echo is always in scenes with me because we're married here. So, I mean, he's really magaling talaga. And he really likes to talk about the scene beforehand. Like, what do you think about this? What is she thinking? Ganyan. So, helpful yun for me because it's like prep. And then, of course, Miss Carmina here is my mom. And she's so cool and she's so great. And our roles kind of mirror each other. So, I get a lot just by watching her.
How does, you mentioned he likes to talk about the scenes before. And
medyo geeky kami in that.
I love that. That
Yeah.
helps you so much.
Sobra.
With other people, do you also carry that same, like do you also want to talk to your scene partners about this? Are you the same type? Or is that what you learned from him?
I think I've always been like that. So I'm happy kasi like swak kami work-wise. And I feel so comfortable working with him and he's so hardworking and consistent and like he really wants to do a good job. So ako din, I want to do a good job. So aligned kami. So it's so great working with him. And then when it comes to naman the veterans, which you mentioned, I always ask them like, what do you think? Like, okay ba kaya yun? Or do you think ganyan-ganyan? Kasi sobrang, I mean, they're the best people to ask for advice and they're so generous and a lot of them also want you to succeed and do a good job. So I'm grateful for like, you know, Miss Carmina,
Yes.
Miss Pai and Miss Agot, I did the Cinemalaya film with. So I always ask questions to the co-actors and to the directors.
I find that so nice when actors are giving.
Yeah,
They're not
grabe.
selfish. And it
Yeah.
also, like, they don't want just themselves to succeed, but you and the whole show.
Yeah, that's
Right?
so grabe. Thank you. Thank you po.
Yeah. I feel like you're working with amazing cast, amazing team,
Yeah.
and with Echo by your side. I just
Yeah.
want to ask, because Echo has been in the industry for over like
It's his 30th year this year.
Wow.
I know,
30
grabe. I know, right?
years.
That's
Like,
crazy. Yeah.
it's like my age plus 2.
He was doing it now.
Wow,
Yeah.
30 years. So 3 decades in the industry. Can I ask, aside from what you just said, what has he taught you working in the industry? Or what have you learned from him?
I guess also to have fun and like to be brave. Because yun nga, parang sometimes I have the tendency to be, I guess, serious because I want to do a good job. I don't want to be caught na parang
Fuck things up.
Yeah, I don't want to be yung parang kulelat. So
Gets.
parang, 'di ba? So parang I try to be like talagang focused. So siya naman, like he's able to like mix in like the fun stuff. Like he really enjoys what he's doing. So he also teaches me to like loosen up and enjoy and like that helps a lot then to be relaxed.
You know, when people are just having fun or enjoying what they do, nakakahawa yung
True.
energy na yun.
True,
Diba?
true. Yeah.
Let's say if you have a serious lead, I feel like everyone will also be serious.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah,
it's
it
gonna be
sets the
such
tone.
a stiff. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. And I've learned na parang kahit sobrang serious or dark nung story, like the loyalty game is kind of a thriller. If you have a happy energy on set, it really helps with the long hours
Yes.
and it makes it easier to work.
100%.
Yeah.
Speaking of the loyalty game, I did some research and I watched the first episode of the series. And I have to say, I thought I would only watch like a few minutes, like 20 minutes. And then I realized, tinapos ko na siya.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good. And
Yay.
honestly, I love that it's different. It's a bit dark. It's
Yeah.
thriller. It's well made. It's well produced.
Thank you so
Like,
much.
kudos to the Star Cinema team for
Yeah.
making, for uplifting Philippine cinema. And congratulations to you guys for mounting
Thank
such a good
you.
show.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kylie.
For those who haven't seen it yet, how would you pitch or describe the show in one sentence?
The loyalty game is about a relationship that has suddenly required loyalty testers, which
Ooh.
are people who can test if your partner is faithful to you or not.
I think it came from this social media trend.
Yes.
And am I correct?
Yes.
I saw this a year ago and I was like, what is this absurdity I am seeing? Why would people want to tempt or test their girlfriend and boyfriend? But if it's
Yeah.
really necessary, I mean, I guess some people need to do it, right?
Yeah, apparently it's a real thing. Kasi nung pinetch sa akin yung show, I wasn't aware of like this phenomenon. So
Phenomenon.
phenomenon talaga. So yun pala, it's a real thing na there are
Yes.
loyalty tester groups on Facebook or online where you can hire someone to kind of DM or like text your partner and see if they'll reply. And then they'll send proof back to you to
Yeah.
see if they're loyal or not. So it's like, wow, galing ah. Yeah.
I honestly loved the concept.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Ako din.
Diba?
It's so cool.
It was so fun. It's cool. It's
so
parang,
cool.
it's like a fresh take because
Yeah.
Filipinos love the love genre.
Yes.
But you guys wrapped it in something, you wrapped it in something fun. You wrapped it in something trendy.
Yeah.
And something about loyalty that
Mm-mm.
people love, but it's not just like love or like a rom-com directly. So I love that.
Yeah.
Do you think social media has made trust harder in relationships?
I feel like it's easier to catch someone who's like being unfaithful. I feel like it changed the landscape nga of what cheating is, or like where is
Yeah.
the line for you and your partner. And ang galing nga nung the loyalty game and the loyalty tester concept kasi it's so easy to like hide something from your partner sa DMs or like
Yeah.
online in your phone. It's really like I guess a modern problem that a lot of people are facing. So there's a need for these loyalty testers.
You know what? I think, let's say before, nung panahon ng mga
Yeah.
our moms, dads, or even our grandpas, they meet people as big as their circle. You know,
Yes.
they go to church, a friend of a friend, and then
Yeah.
maybe our mom's time, a friend of a friend of a friend, or workmates. But now with social media, we can meet literally anyone we want.
Yeah.
Not only the Philippines, but kung may crush ka pa sa ibang bansa,
Yes.
it's so accessible.
Yes.
Like, accessibility has, social media has made people so accessible.
True.
Diba?
Yes.
So, temptation is so much greater than before,
yeah.
which makes loyalty harder and cheating even more prevalent than before.
Yeah.
Diba?
Agree.
Have you ever, I don't think so, but have you ever done a loyalty test or even considered it? I'm just going to be like, no.
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 I didn't know it was a thing.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a thing. Parang ang alam ko lang is like, kunyari, your one of your friends will be like, sige nga, silipin ko yung Instagram niya. Or like, parang they'll just check for you,
Yes.
diba? On like people's Instagrams or stories. But never to the point na I'm gonna hire someone or get someone to talagang DM someone. I never even thought about it. Ikaw, would you ever?
No. I feel like, let's say I do it,
Yeah.
which I don't think. My partner would say like, you're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parang, are you crazy?
Yeah, yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, I think we're lucky because we are with like
Secure
yes.
men and happy relationships.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, thank you, Lord talaga.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, so like ako trying to understand my character, Anna, na umabot siya sa point to hire a loyalty
Yes.
tester. I was like, shucks, how do I get to this, yung you're so paranoid, but you're not able to confront your partner. That would be so hard, diba? So I think for some people, aabot talaga sila sa point na they'll need help from an external source. just trying to understand, diba, how you would get to the point na you'd hire a loyalty tester.
Yeah. So Anna is a very complex character. I want to
Yeah.
know, let's say, what do you think was stopping her from confronting her husband? Or maybe she did, maybe she
Yeah.
didn't. But what kind of drove her to wanting that loyalty test?
I think her husband, which I'm sure a lot of girls
Without
will be able
maybe naming
to
spoilers.
relate to.
Yes.
Her husband kept denying it. Pero sobrang persistent nung kutob niya, which like just wouldn't stop. Plus her mom na talagang bantayan mo yung marriage mo, bantayan mo yung asawa mo. So external factors and then her like gut feeling. And then her husband being very dismissive. Pero alam niya something's wrong. Na feeling ko happens to a lot of girls. I think that's why umabot na talaga siya sa point na she had to get a loyalty tester.
Do you believe that a woman's intuition is very strong? At saka alam nila kapag niloloko sila ng lalaki?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
I think it's real. And I think it's something you have to develop din. How you can listen to your gut as a woman. Kasi minsan isipin mo, is it anxiety or is it intuition? So I've learned that intuition is like a soft, like constant nudge. And anxiety is like loud and annoying.
Anxiety for me is like your... there could be like a fine line because you could be just like afraid
Yeah.
of something, but it also could be your intuition telling you something.
Yes.
And sometimes it can be hard to listen to your intuition when, as you said, there are so many external factors. Your husband denying that he's cheating,
Yeah.
pressure from your family to want to keep this marriage. Maybe your family thinks he's like a catch,
Yeah.
or like you married well. Diba? So,
Yeah, isa pa yun, diba? Na, of course, you don't want your relationship to go to waste. So, what do you do, diba? Yeah.
luxury should never have to announce itself because you see it in the details. You feel it in the performance. And the moment it arrives, you know. Sophisticated, powerful, and impossible to ignore. Because glamour isn't only about how you look, but it's how you move through the world. This segment is brought to you by Maserati Philippines because excellence is through passion. I wanted to ask because I checked like some statistics for loyalty.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Okay,
some
I love
statistics for
it.
loyalty. But so I checked like the American, but I also checked the Filipino. But 36 of daters admit they've secretly loyalty tested a partner on
What?
social media, and nearly half would do it again.
Wow, ang taas.
Do you know anyone who's done a loyalty test?
No, I don't. I don't personally. But our writer joined the actual group of loyalty testers. So
Ooh.
first-hand yung experience niya, like as a loyalty tester. For the part of sila Sofia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
44% suspected they've been tested themselves.
Talaga?
I'm gonna check this. But 62% believe loyalty testing is justifiable, with Gen Z most supportive.
Okay.
This one is just like loyalty in general. 47% would go back to an ex after they cheat. I
Wow,
want to
that's
know,
so
what is
high.
your opinion on this?
I don't think I can go back. Parang that's deal breaker for me.
Yes.
I think if they've cheated, it's probably possible they might do it again. I think ang hirap balikan. But I mean, I don't know if it's a different case for people who are married or people with kids. I can only speak for myself na parang I don't think ako personally I don't think I could give that a second chance.
I relate to you because I used to always say, if a person cheats, I would never again. But as I've been talking to more women,
Yeah.
because they're married and they have kids, 2-3 kids,
Yeah.
they're more open to, reconciliation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I never thought about it that way. But the truth is, there are relationships in that situation, right? That makes it harder for a woman to leave.
Yeah. Beyonce and the whole Lemonade
Oh
album.
my goodness!
Siya yung reference ko.
So many.
Diba?
Beyonce.
I mean, super tama ka. It's different now when you're married. So I don't
Diba?
know kung paano yung situation for those women. So I can only speak for myself.
Do you believe that men cheat more than women or women cheat more than men?
I have no idea.
Me too.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You know, I brought this up to my partner, and I was telling him, you know, my biggest fear is you cheating. And every time I would bring this up, he'd be like, you have something better to do, I'm sure. Like, stop it. Like, stop being on your phone.
Yeah.
What is your TikTok again? Are you on TikTok? What is your algorithm? Change
Yeah.
what you're doing. Be busy. I'm like, I am busy. But you know, I keep on seeing these stories online. And like, what if this happens? He's like, guys.
At least he's what's the word? Listening?
At least he's like telling you to think about other things, but it is
Oo.
like my biggest fear.
Yeah. And I think depende din siguro sa relationship. Like if you're in a relationship that makes you feel anxious all the time, baka red flag yun.
I think it's definitely a red flag
Yeah.
if you even want to get to the point of wanting a loyalty
Yeah.
test,
True.
diba? Or just like always feeling anxious.
Yeah, it's so bad. And it's bad for you.
Super.
Oh.
What was it like working with Jericho? You guys are together in real life, am I correct? And
Yes.
how long have you guys been together?
Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
Ang bilis. Yeah.
That's so quick.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys like first got together, I was like, this is such a cute couple.
Thank you.
This is like such a cute couple.
Thanks.
I don't know Echo personally,
Yeah.
but like I only know bits and pieces of him through online.
We always see each other, diba?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
things.
Manila is very,
Oo.
very small, but
Yeah.
you guys look like such a cute and
Thank
chill
you.
couple. Like us
Thank
against the
you.
world. We don't care about anything else. That's the kind of vibe I get from you two.
Aw, that's sweet. I like that.
How is love different for you now than it was before?
Super different. Super
Love
different.
that for you.
Super different. And I mean, super unexpected also that I'm with Echo. I mean, I never would have seen it coming.
Yeah.
Pero this is funny, but I wrote down a list of like characteristics before of like what I wanted my future partner to be like. And then when I met Echo, first time meeting him and hanging out with him alone, I was like, oh my gosh, siya lahat to. So
Oh
feeling
my
ko nag-work
goodness.
talaga yung like writing down.
So you're
like,
one of the girls who had this
got
list.
to manifest.
Yes.
Yeah. But not even to find someone right away. I just wrote down a list so that I won't settle for any less. And then when I met him, I was like, wow,
This is
Jesus heard me.
everything.
Yeah, so working with him is super fun kasi we're able to shake off the heaviness of the story when it's pack up. Or like, if it's a rest day, we'll go somewhere to eat or pasyal lang, drive around Iloilo, which super ganda ng Iloilo, by the way, and Bacolod. So at least there's a balance. Because I think if I wasn't doing this project with him, sobrang
It would have been
much harder,
harder.
super bigat. And I'm glad that we're so lucky that we get to work together. So I'm so grateful for that.
And honestly, you guys are together as a couple. And isn't that the best feeling that you get to work together
Yeah.
on a project that's really so good, that's written well, that's mounted well?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah! I mean, like, no, but honestly, me and my fiance, we work together.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, it was a bit hard, just to share about myself. It was a bit hard, but now we're slowly, you know, it's a good, like, we complement each other. And
Yeah.
I love working with him as long as he stays in his lane and I stay in my lane.
Yes.
And I shut up. That's how it works. But I want to talk about you guys because when it gets heavy, how do you guys decompress? And I want to ask, when you guys ever have a fight, how do you guys handle that fight when you're at work?
Luckily, we've never had a fight that has crossed over to work.
Okay.
And like this whole loyalty game, wala naman kaming fight. So, actually, we don't really fight. So it's never come to the point na parang di kami nagpapansinan at work or anything like that. So, I'm super lucky in that sense. And for the the pagpag, we literally pagpag and like kind of I literally like I try to jump around after literal pagpag after taping kasi it's so heavy eh. I mean, my character is paranoid and anxious all the time. So
Yeah.
as much as possible, I try not to take that home with me. And sometimes you can't help it, especially pag lock-in na you shoot 4 days straight. Parang kumakapit talaga siya. So, we kind of do like a dance after every pack-up just to like get back to our normal selves. Which sounds funny, pero kailangan.
I think the pagpag is needed.
Yeah.
And I think why your relationship works is because you guys are both mature.
Oo nga. At
Diba?
this age, it's better and
this
easier, I guess.
age,
Yung
you
wala na
guys-
yung mga pa-cute na
Yes,
tampuhan
yung
or
parang-
whatever na... Yeah, tama ka. It's also
Diba?
that.
I think because he's how old is he?
46.
He's 46.
Yeah.
You're on your 30s.
Yeah.
I think love is calmer
True.
this season.
Tama.
Right?
Yeah.
Parang hindi na siya yung what you just said, tampuhan.
Yeah.
Nakakapagod yun.
Yeah, for sure. So at least it's easier than to work knowing that you have like a safe space to kind of go back to. Thank God.
What is something that people don't know about Jericho when he's taping? Or maybe just him in general?
Ano talaga siya? Well, I think like people know this naman, pero he's really funny. He's so funny and he's so sweet to everyone, and he kind of looks out for everyone on set. So he's really, really great to work with, not just as a co-actor, pero like everyone on set. I think they appreciate him kasi he'll crack jokes, pero at the same time, he'll do his scene in one take. So parang he's the ideal person to work with.
Galing. I think that's the quality of like a leader
Yeah.
that you want for a show or
Yeah.
like even a leading man.
True. Yeah.
This is your first Star Creatives project and you just signed with Star Magic. What does this new chapter feel like?
Exciting. I feel like I at the point where I've done a few things, but then I want to do so much more. So I appreciate na I'm working with new people, with Star Creatives, and then the guidance of Star Magic. I feel so supported, which is something that I need because it always helps me to get the opinions of people I trust and I know look out for me. So now I feel excited and like confident and just happy to be, pushing forward in the work that I want to do.
How do you know when it's time for you to move on to a next chapter? Like,
my
is there a
gosh.
specific...
Good question.
I just threw that question in, but how do you know when it's time for you to move on to a next chapter?
You know what? Ako as a person, I'm super matiisin, which is a trait that I think I got from my mom, which I think is a very Filipino trait, especially for women.
100%.
Na parang, okay na to, or like, I'm just grateful to be doing this.
Yes.
Like, I should just be grateful. Pero I think if you know within yourself, again, like in your gut na, I feel like it's time to, take a risk or take a step forward. I think you can't ignore that. Parang you also have to be brave to take the leap with new things, whether it be in your career or in your personal life. I think that's always a good step. Parang merong nagging feeling na you might ignore, pero
Yes.
it'll be there na parang, I think I need to do something for myself.
Was there ever like a tipping point? You keep on mentioning bravery
Yeah.
or like having the courage.
yeah.
And I think sometimes having the courage is like opening a new door or like
Yeah.
kicking down a wall or like being proactive.
Yeah.
So like what was there a tipping point for you to like change?
I guess when I can't, parang,
Take it anymore.
Yeah. Or parang I can't ignore the feeling anymore. And I feel like I'm betraying myself by staying. Parang that's the number one thing for me. Kasi you always get those comments, diba, na parang, oh, pero okay naman siya eh. Or like, oh, you should just be grateful that you have this, you have that. Pero you also want to work hard to, go for more, diba? Or really follow your dreams or like follow your goals. Parang you really have to just go for it. Parang you have to be brave as a girl, as a woman na, I feel like I can do more, so I should really just take the step to be able to do more.
I think because we know what we're capable of.
Yeah.
And I believe like you're ambitious.
Mm-mm.
So I feel like sometimes you just have that yearning to want more. And it's not bad.
Yeah, sometimes kasi people will make you feel like it's a bad
Okay
thing,
na
diba?
yan. Like, that's fine. Okay na naman dyan.
Yeah, pero, life is short and you really have to advocate for yourself and do everything within your power to make your dreams come true. So, just be brave.
100%.
Yeah.
What do you hope international audiences take from this Filipino thriller?
I think just how rich our culture is. I'll start visually. We shot in so many heritage houses in Iloilo and
beautiful,
Bacolod.
by the way.
So the setting is so beautiful, and the azucareras, just everything in Negros. Iba yung texture, iba yung vibe. It's not the usual thing, I guess, that you would think of when you think of Manila or the Philippines if you're not familiar. So I'm so happy that we get to showcase that part of our culture. And at the same time, just how good and how Filipinos love a good horror or a good thriller, diba? Talagang kinakapitan natin yung excitement. So I'm happy to share that with hopefully other cultures that get to watch us on Prime. And I'm grateful also because parang now it's more common to have like a series that shows globally on a platform versus before na mas limited on TV, diba?
Yes.
So now it's so exciting to show, these stories, whether it be horror or thriller or love story, to other cultures that might not know what the Philippines is like.
I've watched the series and you're right that it's visually appealing. It shows much more of the Filipino culture and heritage. Your locations were beautiful, by the way. So, and it shows a little bit about Filipino culture. I know that we love, but you guys, as I said again, wrapped it in like a nice dark story, which is not the typical, Filipino love genre.
Yeah. So exciting, super exciting.
Do you like filming? What is your preferred genre?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like love? Do you like rom-com? Do you like horror? Do you like thrillers?
I always like a good, parang gritty story.
Okay.
And I always like characters that are kind of not just good. Parang they're conflicted or they're going through like a major change in their life, which I think makes it always more exciting. But now parang I wanna do naman a rom-com.
Just
for
to
a change,
like pagpag everything, right?
Kasi The Loyalty Game is a thriller and then my Cinemalaya film is kind of like a Filipino
Also,
horror.
Horror, right?
Yeah,
You
and
know what? I
then
have to admit, I was like, because I don't like horror.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna watch this trailer. Janine, I didn't finish it because like I don't like horror. Like no one will get to make me watch a horror, make a horror. I will not get past the trailer.
Oh
Like,
my
good luck.
gosh. So parang lately it's been that. So now I wanna do like a comedy or like a family drama.
Just to like shake off the heaviness.
Yeah, yes. Para makasmile naman.
Is there a role you still haven't played but you want to? I just have to say, you've gotten really amazing projects this past year.
Thank you.
Really nice ones.
It's my goal talaga to have like a diverse set of characters. So I'm lucky that I've gotten to do that. So there's not any specific role naman that, kunyari, dream role. I guess it's just like dream projects. Like I hope I can be able to be part of an international film or to work with like a lot of directors that I look up to, like Eric Mati or Gerald Darog. But sa role, I'm open to anything.
Speaking of, I remember you won an award for the Slav Diaz film for the Venice Film Festival.
Oh, I didn't win, but we just screened at Venice.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But still, that's a big deal.
Super.
Right?
And that's that's my dream kasi.
Congratulations. Like, you guys deserved it so much.
Thank you.
Again, that was an indie film by Lav Diaz.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you wore this beautiful dress by Vanya Ramov.
Oh my God,
A
thank you.
fashion
Yes,
moment.
thank you, V.
I remember. I'm like a film and fashion fan. So
Oh my gosh. I also love how
Hot
they
tip
go
girl.
hand in hand. So
Yes.
thank you. And that's my dream kasi like I really want to be part of projects that are made here but like are screened like in festivals or like in streaming platforms globally. I think it's such a cool way to show how it is to be like a Filipino.
would you ever consider, let's say, directing or producing your own film? And if ever, what would it be?
Not directing, but I do want to be a producer.
Okay.
So one of the things that are on my list na yun nga has been kind of put to the side muna kasi I was filming is I'm making a docu about my Lola Pilita. So that's one of my parang first dream jobs as a producer is to make
Aw.
that. Yeah.
I want to talk about your Pilita. You call her Mamita, right?
Yeah, mamita.
What has she taught you about the industry that no one else could teach?
She was always so professional, but at the same time, super funny, super jolog, super like...
I love people like that.
super cool, super not afraid to make fun of herself. And I think that's what made her so charming. Kasi nasabay niya yung talent and yung grace dun sa just pagiging like a funny, like cool, super approachable person. Na I think Filipinos, parang those are their main traits, diba? Hardworking and funny.
Yes.
Na I think is so special
And
about
you know what?
us.
Mapagpasensya.
Yeah.
You know what?
oo,
I
oo.
feel like just
That's
as,
true.
Diba? Just like as you said, you're
Oo.
matiisin. Filipinos are like we keep a lot of things to ourselves. And
Yeah.
sometimes to the point na hindi natin sinasabi sa ibang tao.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, which I think dapat may limit yon.
Yes.
'Di ba? Parang dapat maging proud din tayo na, this is our dream and this is what we're gonna do for it. So,
And we speak up about it.
Yeah. So it's cool kasi of course, like, especially the younger generation, they're so good at that. And super idol ko sila.
Diba? They're woke.
Yes.
I think we're
yes,
both
yes.
looking down like they're so woke.
I mean, I think it's great because it's a new wave of
Yes.
like being an outspoken Filipino, which before would be frowned upon, diba?
And speaking of your mamita,
Yeah.
I love people like that who are just funny, who are so
Yeah.
talented,
Mm-mm.
but at the same time so chill.
Yeah,
And
she would always make fun of herself.
yes,
So
I
parang-
love people who don't take themselves too
True,
seriously.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
they're very, as you said, charming and
Yeah.
magnetic.
Super cool. Super cool.
Okay. Actually, you were also named Esquire's Sexiest Woman Alive this year. Janine, you're like Best Actress, Sexiest Woman Alive,
God.
project after project, and the first in 7 years. I want to ask, what does being sexy mean to you?
I think it's not just something that can be seen in how you look. I think it's also like your personality and your thoughts and the things that matter to you. I think that's what makes someone sexy for me. Like, it's not just kung anong itsura nila.
Yes.
It's the whole package. It's like conversation, it's the things they believe in, and that's something that sustains you forever, no matter what you look like. And it's in people like Jane Fonda is someone I super look up to, and she's in like her 70s, but I think she's one of the sexiest people since she was young. Or like Amal Clooney, I think she's super like smart
love
and
her
sexy.
so much.
So I think it's like a whole package of a person.
I agree with you. And to me, let's say I find someone sexy if they're comfortable with themselves.
Yeah, yun din, 'di ba?
Diba?
Parang not taking themselves too
Yes,
seriously.
when they're so comfortable with themselves and sometimes it's not even about how you look or how you dress. It's just
it's a vibe.
it's a vibe.
Which I'm not. I don't think I have. But thank you, Esquire. Pero it's a vibe talaga.
Right?
Yeah.
And like it makes people drawn to you because you're comfortable with yourself and you're approachable but not so intimidating. And I think for me it's like being still. Not being so like fidgety.
You're right. And that comes with confidence then.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think confidence is being still. And when you're, let's say, insecure, it's like jittery.
Yeah.
Right? Like or when
Yes.
you're anxious.
Yes. I'm like that. Yeah.
You know what? I just learned this recently, but I used to be the type where I take life like a day at a time. Like, oh, whatever, it's gonna happen to me today. I'm so not organized. But recently, I don't know what switched in me, but I wanted things like so organized, and I was like, is it the age? Is it like a vacation? Maybe I need to take like more vacations. Like, maybe it's the vacations. But now I kind of want more structure in my life, and that makes me feel more confident. Knowing that I'm so prepared for things.
True.
Diba?
Oh my God, totoo.
Right?
I agree.
Like, I am a serial preparer. Let's say when I, like, on set acting, I need to, like, prepare a week before, a day before, the night before, or else I am so
oh my God, same.
jittery, right?
Yeah. I used to be super anxious, and then I learned that the only cure for that is preparation.
Yes, 100%. How do you define womanhood now? How is that different from the woman you were at 25?
Oh my God, super layo. I'm happy that,
Do you regret anything?
I mean, I wish I could say no, but I know there are things that I could have done better.
Me too. 100%.
I know there
I'm
are
like,
things.
God bless her.
Oh,
God
parang
bless
she
her.
did her best.
She did her best.
She
She's
tried her
made
best.
Not the best decision.
Oh.
Bless you.
But in the end, diba, I mean, everything brought you to where you are now. So grateful for the mistakes. Grateful for the mistakes. But now I think, you know, I'm able to advocate for myself more. Parang dati, if somebody said na hindi ko pwedeng gawin, I'll feel like, oh my gosh, hindi ko talaga pwedeng gawin. I'll be just like, okay. And then yun na din yung excuse ko na parang, sabi nila hindi ko pwedeng gawin eh. But now, I've learned that there's no excuses. If you want to make something happen, kailangan ikaw talaga yung mag-decide, ikaw yung gumawa, and you can't blame anyone else for your situation.
I want to know, let's say, what goes through your thought process. Are you easily influenced? Who do you listen to? Is it yourself? Because just for example, I would like to think that it's just myself making decisions, but I get a lot of help from, let's say, my fiance and my partner. He's like such a big part of my life, and my decision making is probably like 50%. But like I get so much insight and help from him.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, same. I'm super lucky to have Echo kasi he's someone that I trust and I know that he wants the best for me and he wants to see me succeed. So parang even like before, kunyari, I'll be like, I think I'm okay naman, yung ganyan. Parang he'll be like,
He'll push you.
yeah, he'll push you. So I really rely on those people who will like push you and like give you the confidence even if you're uncomfortable. Because you're like, parang shocks, paano ba to? Parang ang laking bagay for me nung mga tao who see what I kind of see in myself but I might be scared to push for. So yeah, Echo is someone that I really talk to a lot. My mom, my best friends in the industry, sila BJ, people I look up to na friends ko din like Vanya. You know, I'm just have a small circle of people who I look up to and who look out for me. Super important for me na, you know, to talk things out with them.
I agree with you. I want to ask, how has your view on friendship changed? Let's say in our 20s, you know, it's a bit of quality over quantity. But in our 30s, we don't care if it's a smaller group of friends as long as we trust the people just deeply and we know we can trust them. Like, what defines a good friendship for you?
I think people who are not gonna be scared to tell you if you're doing something wrong.
Yes.
Yung people who are who love you enough to tell you the harsh truth. That's friendship for me. And I don't have energy anymore to hang out with people that are not worth the time.
Yes.
Kasi I guess now nga na, syempre in your 30s, you're working hard on your career, so you have less time. So the time that you allot for friends, talagang it's for the friends that you love and good friends and like quality time, quality conversation. Yun talaga.
I agree with you. Like, now I'm so selective of my time and who I
Yeah.
choose to surround myself with.
Yeah.
I feel like I absorb so much energy from the people I'm with. So I like surrounding myself with people who, make me better,
Yeah.
who support you.
True. And I think in the past years, I've learned to love hanging out with myself.
Yes.
Dati kasi parang, okay, labas tayo.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Alam mo, after the pandemic, I became an introvert.
Talaga?
Yeah.
So you used to be an extrovert?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and then kinonfirm ko lang like a few weeks ago. I'll take it nga kung nagbago na. Pero
So you're an introvert now?
yes. I am. Which is kind of misaligned sa job natin, 'di ba? Pero yeah. I
Or
am.
you know what? Maybe because when we're older, our bullshit filter
Oo,
is
wala
like
na.
shorter and shorter.
True.
Feeling ko when we're 40s, it's like,
Wala na talaga.
wala na talaga. Like,
Oo.
stay away from me.
Yeah. So now that I enjoy spending time alone, I'll only hang out if
With the people.
I'll have more fun than being alone. Parang ganon.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do I have more fun with you than myself?
Yeah.
Because I think hanging out with myself is fun.
Yeah.
So are you gonna bring me more fun? Because
Yes.
if not, like, I'm just gonna stay home.
Yeah. And I think it's important to develop that then. Na comfortable ka being alone, comfortable ka with your own thoughts. Kasi it'll keep you, from hanging out with people that are not good for you.
Yes.
Or like going into relationships that are not good for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I find that there's a lack of?
Mm-hmm.
I think I need more women supporting each other.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think that's super important.
Right?
And yeah,
And you know what? Like, also, Filipinos in general, supporting other
Mm-hmm.
Filipinos. I feel like when a Filipino goes abroad, except for when Alex Ayala
Yes.
was in Wimbledon, I feel like the whole Philippines was cheering for her
Oh
or
my
Manny
gosh,
Pacquiao.
yes. Yeah.
But in any other industry, why are we so hateful? Or why are we like, paano siya nakarating doon? Or hindi naman siya maganda?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we should support other Filipinos more,
That's true. Oo.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
saying this because, let's say, I've also been with Thais
Mm.
and other Asian countries, and they're so supportive of their own.
Talaga.
So I'm just questioning, why are we not supportive of our own?
Yeah, you're right. The ideal situation talaga would be
Right?
na just, props for trying at anything, di ba?
Yes.
Props for trying, props for doing your best.
Or like, let's say when you went to the Venice Film Festival,
Mm-hmm.
that is a big deal for the Philippines,
Thank
right?
you.
Or let's say when Jacqueline Jose won Best
Yeah.
Actress Cannes Film Festival,
Yeah.
or Brillante Mendoza winning Best Film in the Cannes Film Festival, why was that not celebrated well enough? You get what I mean? I mean, I think these things should be celebrated a lot.
Yeah, especially since we're a smaller country in terms of, getting to the world stage.
Yes. Like,
you know,
we
that-
need each other to support
Totoo,
each other.
Yeah. Pero I mean, the good thing naman, if the Filipinos love you, they love you talaga.
Yes.
So, super grateful for anyone who's shown support in anything. Na parang, no matter where you are in the world, diba? If you see a Filipino, ang bait talaga nila sa'yo. So,
Super.
I mean, that's the dream.
You know, I came from Paris recently and I was just there alone because it was like an abrupt trip. And I was looking for an assistant. Thankfully, I found an assistant. And then she was like, I need help looking for a team, hairstylist.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to work with Filipinos because I
Yeah.
just connect more with them. And like, I have more fun with them.
Yeah.
put me with a Filipino, I will have fun. Like, we will talk Becky the whole night and day, and I will not get bored. But if you put me with like a French person, parang ako mahihiya. You know that feeling?
Yeah. I think we have an innate hospitality na ramdam mo kahit saan. Basta Filipino.
Yes. Okay, now that you're 36, what matters the most to you? In work, in love, and in life?
I think I know more, and actually, I think I've always known what I've wanted. It's just na before I was too scared or too reliant on other people's approval. So now, I know that if I want to do something, it has to come from me. Not so much anymore external validation or other people's approval. I think I've learned that you really just have to focus on what you want for yourself. Not necessarily what's popular or what other people see as a marker for success. I think you make your own marker for success or your own values for what is a good life for you.
What did you think success looked like before, and how do you view success now?
Well, as a young person in the industry, ang unang maiisip mo talaga na marker of success is your number of followers, diba? Like,
the number
talagang
of shows that you do.
Number talaga.
It's the number.
Yeah, number talaga. And now I know, after going through a lot of things, na it's really kung ano yung dream mo para sa sarili mo. And you have to make it clear to yourself what that is.
I used to think the same, and I have to admit, I was kind of like caught in the trap before. This was like maybe 2 years ago, and not that I cared so much about it, but that was the marker I knew for success.
Yeah, yun talaga eh.
Diba? So parang, I just wanted to grow, and why am I not growing? It made you feel so anxious. I think I used to be caught in that trap where I cared so much about the numbers or what I did or the projects I did. And recently, I've just like let everything go. And I don't care so much anymore. And I post things for fun. And like, I don't care about likes. I don't care about anything. Like, bahala na. This is what I want to show. This is my life. I think this is cool. I think this is fun. I think I have a cute outfit here. I think I look pretty here. And I'm just having fun with it. And I feel like a valuable or memorable work is, let's say, the movies that you do, or let's say the conversations that we have that can change a person's life, or let's say building a business that can help people, or like building a healthcare business that actually helps people. I feel more value than that, than posting a dump on social media that I have spent like 3 hours on, and I'm like, what am I doing? And I'm like, so I'm like,
so real.
what is my priorities here?
Yeah.
But I have so much fun choosing for the new collection, or like brainstorming with my fiance. Like, this is so cool. He's showing me like these new AI things. I'm like, I think this matters more than kind of wanting to show this, you know. And it's brought me so much joy in my life. And again, a big chunk of that is him also putting in my head like there's more to life than that. You know?
Oh my God. Exactly. Minsan kasi makakalimutan mo na there's the real world. And it's not just the social media world. So kailangan yung real world mo is more colorful, more valuable than whatever your social media has.
Okay, guys, real talk. I use Airwallex for my business banking, and it has made my life so much easier. Setting up was super quick, everything done digitally straight from my phone. No paperwork, no branch visits, just done. So if you're running a business in the Philippines, this is honestly the move. It's how modern businesses banking should feel. So click the link in the description to get started, and you'll thank yourself later. How do you balance work, or like showing your work online, and how do you balance your life? Would you be able to say, I think you have a balanced life? Would you be able to say you have like a balanced life?
I mean, the past months hindi. Pero, I mean, that's also one of my resolutions. I think ngayon kasi like my social media is puro work lang. Like, puro mga repost lang about
But
work.
you deserve it, girl. Like, show all the work. Like, we need to see more of you. Like, we need to see the work. I love it.
So now I really want to share like how I am as a person, like as myself. Baka akala nila parang Ana na talaga ako na parang so I mean, that's always the goal, to have a balanced life. And that's what I look forward to. Like now we have a show in London and then we'll extend, do a side trip. So excited ako to finally get the balance back.
You know what? I love those. When you have work abroad.
Yes.
Like, I always pray for those, like, when you have work abroad and then you just
Yeah.
extend the trip.
Yes.
I'm like, can I have more of these?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, yun talaga yung balance for me siguro, is to remind yourself that the world is big. And anytime anyone feels like overwhelmed or parang stuck in their heads, I think travel is such a good fix if you can do that, or even just take a walk outside. Sobrang helpful siya.
I 100% agree with you. I
Yeah.
think traveling makes you, like, your whole perspective
Changes.
kind of like zooms out, just
Yeah.
because maybe here you have so much responsibilities. You
Yeah.
have your director, you have your castmates, you have another set to get to, or you have like people waiting for you, approvals, email, a boss to, I don't know, appease.
Yeah.
But when you travel, everything else like fades,
Mm-mm.
you know, and then you focus on just like you having fun for yourself. And then you realize, this is what I like.
Yeah.
Wow, there's this person. Wow, there's
Mm-hmm.
this person thinks a different way. And I think a lot of it is meeting new people too, right?
Yeah.
Because we have our culture, but there's also so many ways of like seeing life.
Yeah, ang laki ng world.
Yes.
Ang laki ng world.
Yes.
Parang my sister says nga, sometimes she just says, look up. Because literally, sometimes nasa phone ka lang, diba?
Yes!
Tapos consumed ka na ng kung ano mang ginagawa mo, or like sa work, on your laptop. Literally just like look up for a bit and remind yourself na, you know, that's not the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you look up to or like want to pattern your career to in the industry?
Yeah, oh my God, there's a lot of people I look up to. I look up to Anne. I mean,
love Anne. By
I
the
love
way, she's
Anne.
so sweet.
Kasi she's also one of the people na, I mean, super passionate about work, but then you
Yes.
can see like her work-life balance din, diba? Na how she's a family woman and how she's still doing things for herself, like with fashion and things like that. So, yun nga, parang it's so attractive when someone is fun and passionate at the same time. Parang that's such a perfect mix. And just to be able to be in the industry for so long, yun talaga, like ang galing.
I love her so much. She's been so nice, and every time we like talk to her, encounter her,
Yeah.
she's like the funnest person. And you're
Yeah.
right, she balances like family life and work life, and to be able to sustain that like star power in the
Yeah.
industry for so long.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, hands down to also Viva for
Insane.
taking really good care of her, but amazing like traction she's had.
Yeah.
And she's also so nice.
Yeah, yun nga.
Yeah,
Yun din. Siyempre,
like-
sobrang important who you are, like,
Super.
behind the camera. Also, Vice. Like, I super look up to her.
Vice.
And like how she's using her influence for good. I think that's super cool.
I love how she inspires and helps the younger LGBTQ
Yeah.
community. Like, she's really a true mama.
Yes,
Right?
yes. And I mean, I always say this, but super idol ko si Jane Fonda, and just like how she's managed to change her career throughout the decades and like always be an advocate, and like up to now just making things happen for her beliefs and for so many people. So yun yung mga idol ko.
I love it. It's like a good mix of people.
Yeah.
Is there anything you chased hard in your 20s that you've let go of now?
No, I think if anything, kinulang pa nga ako sa chase. Like, sobrang chill ko.
Actually, kulang pa nga ako sa
Kulang ako sa
movement.
chase.
Kulang ako sa chase.
Yeah, sobrang chill ko kasi. And yun nga, I think I wasn't confident enough to like super go all out. So now, that's something I've learned. And I always try to share to like those who are younger than me na, go na, believe in yourself na agad. Kasi, whatever you wanna do, it's within you. Kaya mo yan.
Why do you think you lacked that confidence? Or what made you want to push yourself more out there?
I don't know. Parang, I guess, as a young girl, like, even in school, like, in Catholic school sa Pilipinas, parang, ang pinaka-valued is humility and obedience, di ba? Yun yung parang values that are instilled in you.
It was so
eh.
funny, but like, even when I was in high school or college, my mom would just tell me to just like keep quiet.
Yes, be
Like,
careful what you say.
Yes, like
think
kapag there's
about
an issue,
it.
keep quiet.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Like, don't say anything.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Like, think about it muna
Yes.
10 times
You know what?
before you
Just
say
don't
it.
say anything.
Yeah, so
And I became so passive.
same.
You know what I
diba? And it gives you a lot of self-doubt then. Na parang, okay, the good thing to do is to just be a good girl.
Yes.
But sometimes
I
being a good girl
totally
is
get
not
you.
the best thing for you. So, yeah, that's why I always tell like the younger girls na, you know, if you really want something, don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to like dream big. Kasi, yeah, go for it na. And I think naman that the younger generation is more like that than we were.
Yes.
So I learn a lot from them as well.
I feel like the generations have been changing.
Mm-mm.
I think now it's becoming, I wouldn't say like, let's say cooler to speak up, but people
Yeah.
want to hear what you have to say. Or your
Yeah.
views and your opinions on things.
Yeah.
Because being, let's say, a pretty face isn't enough anymore. Because there's 100 and a million pretty faces. But
True.
what do you care about? What do you stand for? I love Amal Clooney. I love Jane
Yeah.
Fonda.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the people that actually care about something.
True. So I think it took me a long time to learn that na mas valuable yung gusto mong sabihin versus just staying quiet. It's more important to speak up.
Okay, so you've been in the industry for how long now?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, it's my 15th year.
Happy 15th
Thank you.
anniversary.
Thank
What do you think made you last this long in the industry? What do you need to survive in the industry?
You really need to work hard.
Yes.
You need to be worthy of the opportunities that are given to you. So work hard talaga and learn. And I've had so much support from people who've believed in me, like from my former network to now, to my first ever manager, to now with Star Magic. I have so many people to thank because lahat sila binigyan ako ng chance and nagtiwala sa akin. So I think the key talaga is to be worthy of every opportunity by working hard and just really doing your best and being professional.
And I think because you perfected your craft so much, like I like watching you act.
Thank you.
It's so seamless, so flawless, and like it's so smooth, like very
Oh my
suave,
God, thank
like,
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
it's
still have
nice.
so much to learn. Like, I know na I can do better. And that's what's exciting then, is na parang, I'm in it for the long run, you know. Hindi ko pinangarap na biglang sumikat or anything like that. Like, ever since, I knew the goal was to be here for the long haul.
And I think that's a very admirable trait to have. You know, when they say always remain a student, because if you think you're already the best,
Yeah, oh my
there's
God.
nothing else to learn,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah.
For someone who's new in the industry,
Yeah.
what would you advise them?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to be new in the industry, no?
It is really hard.
It's so hard.
You know what? I'm happy I started at a good time.
Ako na rin, after
Diba?
college.
Yes,
Which
like,
is pretty late
you
for
know,
artista years,
Would you
diba?
actually say, because we both finished college before
Oo.
entering showbiz,
Mm-mm.
I think that's a good quality to have.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oo.
Kasi parang mas secure ka na sa sarili.
Yeah.
You're a bit smarter, wiser. You've done your education. You're more grounded.
I think it helped me. Pero, I mean, yun na nga eh. I started at 21, hindi pa rin ako super confident eh. I mean, I still didn't know
I started
anything.
at 26. I was like, why am I so old?
I still didn't know anything. So, it helped. Pero, at the same time, minsan naisip ko na if I had known na gusto kong mag-artista, then I could have started learning earlier. I could have, studied about it earlier, or parang maybe I could have, pero I wouldn't change it na I got to finish school first. Pero at the same time, that's not the same for other people. Like, other actors really have to start younger because
Yes.
they need to earn, or out of necessity. So, like, tayo sobrang lucky natin to be able to do that, diba? So, I guess my advice would be,
Study first.
hang in there.
Yes, just hang in there.
I think surround yourself with people na alam mong want the best for you.
Yes.
Always ask the veterans, and if you feel like something is wrong, you should speak up. Pero at the core of everything is just learn, and work hard.
I like those advice. I think, let's say for me, young people, maybe because it was the COVID era, but I think one thing that makes people succeed in the industry is being easy to work with,
Yeah.
being pleasant to work with. If you get the job, you're already there, so might as well, not might as well, but be nice to work with, be easy to work with. Don't be so much of a diva. Actually, don't be a diva at all. Keep on learning, as you
Yeah.
said. Respect your elders. Be nice to people. And yeah, there are so many things that I feel like the younger generation is learning, but can also do better.
You're right. I mean, everything you said, totoo. Like, even basic things na introduce yourself.
Yes.
Introduce yourself din sa mga older people on set, and always be professional. I think that's the core of it.
You know,
Talaga.
when I entered showbiz, I was with this manager, and he was like, "Oh, magsha-showbiz ka na. Kailangan mo batiin ng mga yung mga veteran, yung mga senior na
Yeah.
actor na, hello po, good morning,
Yes.
good night, and lagi ka magpo ha. Lahat ng sentence magpo ka. Hello
That's
po,
good
good morning
advice.
po. Lahat ng po. I'm like, maging jologs ka na. I'm like, Tito, I won't mention his name, but Tito K, I was like, Tito K, what if? So I took that advice to
Yeah.
heart. So every interview, I was like, opo. And then I read the comments like, wow, she's so respectful. I'm like, this shit works.
It's important talaga,
Good morning
diba?
po. Good night po. Hello po. Good morning po.
It's
I'm like,
important.
wow, that was right advice.
Yeah. Kailangan talaga.
But as I got
Respectful.
older, and I feel like I was also like getting better in the industry, I also started seeing them as more equals now. So like it would be like Miss. You know,
Yes.
hi
Yeah, of
Miss.
course.
Let's say
Yeah.
Miss, I don't know.
Miss Pai, my
Miss
favorite.
Pai,
Miss
Miss
Agot.
Kat,
Yeah.
Miss Dulce, whatever,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of being like,
Yes,
Po.
be respectful always. Be professional always.
okay, but funny story. But I went to set once and I forgot to greet
Oh
an
no!
older,
Lagot.
more
Yeah.
senior actor.
Mm-mm.
And this person told my handler,
Oh no.
and I was labeled as masungit yan.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just did see you, po.
Oh.
I did see you, po. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, it
Oh
was
my
7
gosh.
a.m. I
Oh my
did see you.
gosh.
I'm sorry, po. You know? Yeah, like, always greet your elders or else magtatampo sila. I'm not lying. It's true, right?
It's true.
Okay, rapid fire. This is loyalty edition.
Okay.
Okay. Liking an ex photo, cheating or harmless?
I think it could be harmless if the ex is really a friend.
I don't believe that exes should be friends. So to me, it's like, what is this? Why did you like it? Tell me you're wrong. Delete your Instagram now.
You're so funny.
Sorry.
I think you'll know naman if it's like a sketchy thing or like a sincere friendship. Ako kasi like my parents are separated but then now they're friends. So that's where I'm coming
Okay,
from. That's where I'm
okay.
coming from. And I super appreciate that they gave that to us. Na parang, we can have Christmases together with
okay,
my
I get
parents
it.
and my mom's husband now. So I can see that if it's like a real friendship, it can be harmless.
I get it. And maybe it's like an engagement photo, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Like happy for
excuse.
you.
I'm happy for you.
Supporting you.
But if it's
Yeah.
like a beach photo, you cannot like that. Like, why are you liking a beach photo?
That's so funny.
I get it if you like an engagement photo. She said yes. Let's like it. You know? Okay. Sliding into DMs just to say hi. Red flag or fine?
I think that's a red flag.
Yes.
Yeah, red flag.
Would you ever check your partner's phone? And have you?
No, I've never checked a partner's phone.
Oh, I'm a bit crazy. So I've checked it. I think that's my
I've
loyalty
never
test.
checked. I've never
I will
checked.
check it.
Okay. Your own loyalty test.
That's my own loyalty
Yeah,
test.
yeah.
Maybe we should make
No.
another show. But
Ikaw.
no, but
Yeah.
different types of loyalty tests.
Oh, that's true. That's
Mine
true.
is I would check the phone.
Oh my gosh.
How would you test Echo's loyalty or like your relationship's loyalty?
Well, luckily, I don't feel the need to. So, thank you, Lord. Kasi, I mean, I feel super safe and I don't feel the need to like test.
Okay, that's a very secure relationship.
But I mean, I've also experienced in the past na parang, you're anxious. So, pag ganun, I mean,
Yes.
that's a different story.
Are you the
But
confrontational type? Or
I will ask, like, oh,
Okay.
what's up with this? Like, why, bakit may ganyan? Or
Okay.
like, I will ask. And then, if they say no, I'll believe it. Yun yung
Okay.
problem. Like, okay.
Okay, that's
I'll believe
okay.
it. So,
Okay.
parang, then things will play out na lang for better or for worse, diba? Pero, I guess, kanya-kanyang ano na lang yan na, I mean, if hopefully you're strong enough to get yourself out of
Weather
any
the storm.
bad relationship. Yun na lang.
Is a loyalty test ever okay? Yes or no?
Gosh, for me kasi, I mean, the ideal situation is that you can confront each other and talk about it openly. But talking through my character na parang dead end yung partner niya
Yeah.
and super in denial. And sometimes you'll need proof na parang, oh, ito, here's the proof you lied.
Here,
Oh,
look.
Here's the proof you lied. Oh, siguro I can see how some people would have to resort to that for their partner to admit to them.
So it's depends for
Shucks,
you.
I guess it depends. Oo. I don't know. I guess it depends. Pero for me, sana no. But I can see how some people would need it.
I get it.
Oh.
Emotional cheating versus physical cheating. Which do you think is worse?
For me, physical cheating is worse.
I think both are bad, but
Both are
is
bad
like,
for
you
sure.
already made the
Oo.
choice.
Pero physical is like no turning back na.
yeah,
eh.
no, wala na. That's
Oo,
like
wala
dead
na,
end.
yun na
Like
yun.
go to hell.
Yeah, pero both bad. Yeah.
I would cry. Could you pass a loyalty test right now?
Me?
Yes.
For sure.
100%.
100%.
Okay, what happens if someone ni-loyalty test ka? Feeling ko tatawanan mo lang yung message.
I don't think I'd even open the
Hello po,
DM.
gusto niyo po makipag-meet?
Oo, hindi.
Would Jericho pass a loyalty test?
I think so, yes. For sure. Wow, for sure. Pero, I mean, thank you, diba? I mean, of course, we want to be in relationships where we feel secure.
Yes.
So, I'm happy na pwede kong sabihin yon na
Tama.
I'm sure he would.
Would he open the message?
I don't think so. Actually, sabi nga niya sa akin, kasi sa Instagram ko, nakikita ko yung mga DM requests. He was like, why do you even have that setting open? So, parang hindi.
Okay, keeping an ex's number for closure, okay or delete it?
For closure? I mean, why would you need it for
Yeah.
closure? Dapat pag ex na-close na siya.
But would you ever keep a number? I think for me, it's okay. Like, it's weird to delete contacts.
Yeah.
but
I think
would
the
not-
numbers are still in my phone.
Right, me too.
The numbers are still in my phone, but it's just there.
Agree.
Yeah.
Maybe it's okay. Maybe this makes sense for unfollow an ex.
Unfollow. What's the question?
Would you ever? Is unfollowing an ex okay?
I think that's okay.
I think it's okay.
yeah, that's okay.
I think I actually agree with unfollowing an ex.
I think that's okay. But I feel like meron din na, I mean, I feel like there are some na I didn't really unfollow. Kasi hindi naman like bad breakup.
Okay.
But baka naka-mute na sila. Naka-mute na sila.
I've been a fan of
Pero
like...
kasi sometimes if you unfollow someone, it'll be a big deal pa
Yeah,
So
so
parang
parang
wag na
wag na
lang.
lang.
Okay na yan. Mute na lang.
But you know, there's a new way, right?
What?
They block you.
Oh,
so,
soft block?
Yeah, they soft block you. So, ikaw yung mag-unfollow sa kanila.
Yeah.
And then it'll look like you unfollow them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this like
Oo.
twisted ways? Like, I
Yeah,
thought I was
yeah.
crazy, but they're crazier people.
Yeah. I think as long as like no contact,
Yes.
I guess it's okay.
I agree with the no contact. Telling your barkada your relationship problems before your partner. Betrayal or normal?
I think that's normal. I mean, sometimes you'll get your best friend's opinion muna, di ba, na tatanungin mo, am I being crazy or something? Pero, syempre, it's important to address any situation or any feeling that you have with your partner directly.
Yes.
I think that's a lesson also from the loyalty game na, you know, sana na-address nila to each other instead of going through all this. all
But
this
if you
gulo.
didn't go through all this, Janine, the show wouldn't
Yun
be
nga,
there.
yun lang.
So,
Episode 1 lang siya.
so we're thankful
it had
because
to
now
happen.
we have the loyalty game. Okay, do you believe that once a cheater, always a cheater? True or false?
I feel like it could be false naman. Pero for me, in the people na I would date, I would avoid a cheater. I mean, diba?
100%. Can you be friends with an ex?
I guess so. Me,
Are you friends with any of your exes?
no.
Me too.
No, I'm
I have
not.
like blocked, deleted, erased from my memory and my life.
I'm not, but I can see how. I mean, I know people who are friends with their exes, so I can see how it's possible.
I feel like that's a bit weird. Unless maybe they have kids together.
That's
Right?
one thing also,
Right?
yeah.
What is an instant deal breaker for you in a relationship?
That we don't align, I guess, like on our values and like what we see our lives looking like. Parang ganon. Kasi parang sometimes, di ba, you love someone but then pag ganon kayo. So
Yes.
wala rin, di ba? So that's something that I've learned also. Na, you know, it's not enough to just be in love. It's like a life partner that you want, you know, to build things with.
I was just about to say, I think love is great and it's amazing. But I don't think love is enough in a relationship. You need
Yeah.
loyalty, you need to feel
Yep.
safe, you need to feel secure, supported. And I think it's so important for you to grow together.
Yes.
And like align with each other. Like, hey, this is what I want.
Yeah.
I'm taking you with me. Or what do you want? I'll help you achieve it.
Yes.
You know, it's that kind of partnership that I
Yeah.
kind of long for.
Same.
Okay, where can everyone watch the loyalty game? And what do you want to say to people who haven't started it yet?
Oh my gosh. Watch it na.
Watch it na, guys. Promise.
Panoorin nyo na.
And where can we watch it?
You can watch the loyalty game on Prime Video, and it's streaming globally. So if you're in another country, you can just check. It will probably be on there. Episodes drop every Friday,
Ooh.
and it's 2 episodes per week. So yes, it's streaming on Prime Video. They can watch it there. I hope you guys can watch it there. It's super exciting. It's a new take on a love thriller triangle.
Yes.
Filipino. I don't
Honestly,
even know
I
how
love
to to describe it, pero masaya siya, exciting siya, and actually ako din inaabangan ko yung episodes. So, let's watch together.
I'm so excited, and I've watched bits and pieces of it, and I'm excited to see where your character goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like, what is gonna happen? What is there another girl? So I knew there was another girl.
Yeah. Tsaka it's so, yeah.
Diba?
It's like a thriller
nakaka-hook
talaga.
siya.
Yeah. So sana panoorin nyo. And thank you so much to everyone who's watched it already. Thank you so much for making us number 1 on Prime. So thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
Janine, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I had so much fun talking to you. I'm sorry if I was like medyo madaldal, but like it's my first podcast back. So I need someone to talk to. So I'm just gonna talk to you. But Janine, thank you so much.
Thank
I had a
you.
fun time and I learned so much.
Me too. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye guys. See you next
Bye.
episode.
See you.